look, what happened to Robin's Hat Company? I think it's out of business. What happened? I guess Giselle doesn't have a job. What happened to the ex-husband, Jamal Bryant, the preacher cheater? I mean, I don't know. This whole NECA thing is so dumb to me. And it's like the professor seems thrown off by it. And then them trying to get NECA's husband and Eddie to like fight over unfollowing each other on Facebook. It's like, it's a stretch. It's just a stretch. But RHOBH is back for me. I think it's having a great season. The Salt Lake is like on fire.
Salt
Amazing.
Lake to me is the best franchise of this season. Is the best thing of 2024 in Housewives. That's my opinion.
Roni, I loved. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
I'm gonna rewatch Roni for you in my spare time. How's that?
Well, okay, but speaking of
yes, darling,
like Housewives, tell me.
Yeah.
Well, I want to hear what's going on with this Brielle story.
Could we say one thing? Could we say one thing first? Tom and Ariana. Ariana wrote her book.
Oh, let's talk about this. Yeah.
Because I got a DM. How dare you and Sarah defend Sandoval? Did you get a DM too?
Yeah, I've gotten messages too. Did you see this? You know, Tom's such a scumbag. I saw the one that you got. I think she sent it to me too, where she said you guys need to stop defending
scumbags. Well, I mean, first of all, we don't put our opinions based on what all you want us to say. I'm sorry to tell you that. There are podcasts. Now, if I name them, because I do name the podcasts that are milk toast, y'all get mad at me and say, shouldn't you support your other bloggers or whatever it is? No, really. I just speak the honest truth. When someone should be called out, I call them out. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but you know, when you're milk toast and boring, when you're as boring as fucking, I don't know, Giselle's storyline on Potomac to that point, I got to call you out. So no, we're gonna give our opinions. But everyone is outraged at our very good friend, Mr. Sandoval, that he used the code name Jamie for Raquel. Oh, we have to talk about Raquel's podcast afterwards. That he used.
Yeah. We got to talk about the Brielle Bierman pregnancy thing, and then we have to talk about. I know we got a lot to cover here. So,
but apparently, he used Jamie for his nickname for Raquel, and that is Ariana's deceased father. We've all lost a parent. I'm not making Yes, his name was Jamie, and I don't really draw the correlation. I mean, I'm not saying that I haven't lost people in my life, and I don't know.
You don't.
People are outraged that he says, I just hit the Mile High Club with Jamie, and Jamie was Raquel. I guess that's really disrespectful to Ariana because it's her father's name. Sarah's laughing.
To your point, I actually can see this both ways because
I mean, he's not gay. He's not gay. He's not.
Wait, was Jamie the dad's nickname, or was it always James?
I don't even know.
We don't know. Okay.
I'm not coming for anyone. I just...
You didn't think it was...
Ariana thinks it's the biggest bit of disrespect. I mean, I guess... I don't know. I guess if you were cheating on me and you were using my father's name, but one's a woman and one's a man. It's not the exact same name. I don't know. I guess I should be more... I'm sorry. Now everyone will come for me. I guess
that's a great point because I
guess... I don't know. I mean, be outraged. I don't feel that outraged about this one.
Okay, well, when I first read it, I thought, wow, he is what a scumbag. What a low scumbag. Now,
what a low scumbag.
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah.
Okay, go with that. Go with that, because that will help alleviate the hate that I'm going to get. So let's go with that. Sarah was outraged, everyone.
No, I got people's points sliding into our DMs going, why are you guys defending this lowlife? I mean...
Well, we're not really defending him.
No, we didn't. And we've said from the beginning, we always condone. We condemn.
I don't think it was nice what he did to Ariana Madix. You know what it is? Do you really want to know what it is? It's not that Ariana has gotten so much out of this. That's not what it is. It's that, like... How can I put it? If I am drawn to like, there's a quiet woman who sits at home and who never worked a day in her life and didn't know how to earn any money and was really relying on her husband for the allowance and like, you know, like a real 1950s lifestyle, even though it's 2023. And then the guy cheated with a friend and she's like, goodbye. And she didn't know how to like write a check. She didn't know how to mail a letter. She didn't have any life skills because she was 52 and she lived since she was 22 with this man and she didn't know how to pay a bill or go to the grocery store and get milk because he had so much money. And now she is living it and figuring it out and she's writing a check and she's paying and that story resonates with me. It's a compliment to Ariana. I think I just always thought of Ariana as a self-empowered, badass woman. I never felt like Ariana was like a whipped girl and this was Mr. Tom. So I just feel that that is really what it is. It's actually a compliment to Ariana that I didn't put her in the like weak little girl in the corner category.
Look, I've just always
Shut up.
said they were not married. No, they weren't married. No vows were broken. It's a horrible thing to do because they were together for 9 years. Also, I just think people usually don't cheat out of like left field. There's usually a lot going on in the relationship. Someone's clearly not having their needs met. I mean, sometimes people are just like sex addicts and psychopaths, but usually, something is going on. So I do think there was a lot going on in their relationship, and I'm sure they were having many a breakdowns prior. I still think he is a pussy for not just telling her outright, like, we're done. I'm going to go date other people. Then in the end, it helped everybody. When I saw that, I did think this guy, of all the men's names out there, I mean, he could have put David in there. I mean, to pick something close to the dad's name.
Disgusting.
Seems like he's just really trying to get back at her. Yeah. I mean,
it's not right. It's not right.
But they're all filming together, and I think it's going to be a blockbuster season. And boy, does LVP and Andy Cohen love them some Tom Sandoval. They've known Tom for a decade, and at BravoCon, they went out of their way to talk about everyone needs to move on, get over it, and Tom Sandoval is here to stay. So
I just put Tom in this, like, there's something about Tom and Schwartz and Kennedy that are just like man babies who fuck up and just are like, they are hateful, each of them, but there's something endearing about them. Whereas I look at like Shep and I'm like, ugh, Peter Pan, get the fuck out of my way. You know what I mean? And like Austin, like I can't explain it. And like Carl Radke,
Southern Charm guys are the same, yeah.
Right. And like Carl Radke, I think I said this before, and someone agreed with me last week. Like, there's just something about Carl, because I feel Carl is, I know the type that it's like you love bomb someone, and then after you love bomb them, you figure out your own emotions after they're all in. I really don't, for me, I'm not defending him, think that Tom Sandoval, even though it just, all these facts are not good for him, I just don't get that